Oh, y'all want me to set it off?
Set it
All
off
right,
on the
man.
list.
I looked at it and then I already knew what my favorite psychic type was, but I had to like look and see what my other four was gonna be. I'm gonna set this off with Garvor. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Garvor
You said God of
is just
War?
my
Okay.
favorite psychic type. Like for one, Routes in like Gen 3 was a rare Pokemon, and then I found out about that ability Trace. Trace is fire, man. Like how it just copies your ability. I
Yeah.
love Trace, man. But and like basically, I think every game that you can get like Routes or Gardevoir, I've used a couple of times, and then I got one that's gentle, and then like well, it's just a very handy Pokemon to have. Great psychic.
Mm. Yeah.
My skin. I thought about it for a while, and honestly, I'm gonna go with Starmie.
Mm.
Why I left Starmie off my water list, I was like, I think I'm a like save Starmie for something else. I mean,
Yeah.
so I'll talk about Starmie, man. We can talk about a couple things. Starmie has a very deep. It can have moves that you probably wouldn't think it can have. Thunderbolt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like Starmie
I'm gonna say
Pokemon is incredibly fast. Attack is good, and defenses are pretty solid too. Um, Also that story, man. Shout out to Dwayne that used to be next to me, man. I matched up his Mewtwo with my Starmie. I remember I went first. I caught it with high. He tried to
Yo,
connect with Thunder, but it missed.
You start over with Stormy.
Wait, start from where?
Stormy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Starmie. You know what I mean? It's a psychic water type. I was gonna have Starmie on my water list, but then you know what I mean, there's so many water types. I just thought I'll leave it off the water list and I'll bring it back up in the site list. But Starmie is very underrated. It can have moves that you don't think it can have, like Thunderbolt. It's incredibly fast, has pretty good special attack, and the defense is pretty good too. You know what I mean? And I know y'all remember Misty Starmie, man. Like in the original game, Misty Starmie was a beast.
Misty, Stormy,
One of the
and
few gym leaders I actually had problems with back in the day.
If you neglected your Pikachu like I did, and it was only level 11 by the time you got up to Stormy, then you was not winning that battle.
Yo,
Wait, who was your starter?
I was wondering
it was
why is my Thunder Shock not? You know what I mean? I could star you pretty easy.
I kind of got bored with Pikachu, so I wasn't really battling.
Probably with Squirtle.
Oh yeah, I forgot this Pokemon Yellow, right? You talking about?
Yeah. Nah, because in Pokemon Yellow, the gym leaders are a lot stronger than Red and Blue. Like Misty Starmie is like level 30 or some shit or something. Like it's weird. Like the Misty Starmie is mad strong in Yellow compared to Red and Blue.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. Like
so
I remember I killed Staryu pretty easy. When I think it went down with like one Thunder Shock, and then my Thunder Shock, like Starmie ate my Thunder Shock and caught me with Bubble Beam, and I killed me with one hit. Son, yeah, Misty Starmie is a beast, man.
I definitely remember when I was
shout out to boy Dwayne that used to next door to me, man. It's a funny story of how, you know what I mean, my Starmie is Mewtwo. Like my joint went first, used Hydro Pump. He tried to connect with a Thunder, but it missed. Then I caught him with another Hydro Pump, and he was out of there. And then suddenly, like the link cable came out, and the shit fucked up.
Shame, definitely.
Allegedly.
Shame on Wayne because
allegedly.
Shame on Wayne because your Stormy would have been done if he would have just used Thunderbolt.
But yeah, man. Moving on to my
all you needed was a Thunderbolt from Mewtwo, and that Stormy would have been done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jinx.
Okay.
I gotta go with Jinx, man. It's a nice dual. You know what I mean? I like dual typing psychic type Pokemon too. You know what I mean? Like,
you know, a lot of them are dual.
You know, I like the fact that Jinx in general was the only person that had punch. Like Jinx is pretty strong. I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of psychic Pokemon are kind of generic, except the only thing that sets them apart might be the moves that some of them learn. Because let's keep it real, psychic Pokemon, most of them in the first couple of gens are just special attack, special defense, speed.
Yeah, the stats are pretty.
They all mostly have bad attack
and the move pools are pretty
about
similar.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Jinx is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at least Jinx can have like the good items to go with it, man. You know, allow the dual typing. Let me go to my number 4. It's kind of hard, but I thought about it, and I like Mr. Mime.
You said Mr. Mime?
I always like Mr. Mime.
All the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to, man. Mr. Mime, like, I remember trading in like blue version, getting Mr. Mime named Marcel. Yeah, I got it in with my boy Marcel, man. Like getting that boost experience. Yeah.
So you did things.
No, bro. Like I taught mine's like Sidewave. Yeah, man. Like Mr. Mime is good. When like you look at it, I think Special D is his best at. Has all right, like special attack and speed. You know what I mean? Like blow you away. I like in the new games it was Magical Leaf. That's fire. I love that. They have great moves and it's it's a psychic type. There's a lot better than him, but I like me personally. I just like Mime.
Yeah, you like your classics.
My last Pokemon, it was between 2, but I chose one and leave the other for like honor mention. Some people might get a little upset with me on it, but I chose Alakazam.
Oh, this nigga.
Like I don't know, like Alakazam.
Gen 1 to Gen 3. He brought it back.
Well, why did you say some people might be upset?
No. I'm saying like because Pokemon I left off my list.
Oh.
Like my honorable mention Pokemon. But Alakazam is just stronger than that Pokemon. The stats that matter. But I like Alakazam's design, like with the 2 spoons. I think Alakazam looks cool. But like I don't know. I used Alakazam like one time. It's strong, but it's very generic. I don't know. And it's just a psychic type.
Yeah.
Damn, you disrespectful, man.
I love Alakazam though, but
what?
I love Alakazam because of the design.
I like Gengar way more than I like Alakazam.
I think
mostly probably because of the dual type of Ghost and Poison. Like Alakazam is just a psychic type.
I'm probably equal on both.
It's like he's good early on, but there's psychic types that do better.
I'll probably put both of them in like a top 15 or something, or maybe top 10.
Alakazam is one of my top 5 as well because I just like how he looked. Like he one of the original psychic niggas. Like I fuck with him.
I'm saying I like his design.
But M14 said earlier, Alakazam, fucking Mr. Mime, who else? Gardevoir,
Jinx.
Like they're interchangeable.
They have like the same stats.
Yeah, they're interchangeable. Like the move pools are similar, the stats are similar. Now Alakazam's special attack is probably he's kind of in a class of his own, but on some glass cannon shit though, mind you. But the thing with Alakazam,
that's what I'm saying, because the other Pokemon was going to put, they have similar stats, but it's just Alakazam wins in the stats that count.
If you're talking about non-legendary psychic Pokemon,
yes,
I think
non-legendary.
His special attack. No, I'm saying his special attack outclasses all non-legendary psychics. That's what I'm saying. But he, at the same time, he's a glass cannon because
What's his base? Like what is it, like 145 or 135, some shit like that?
I think I don't think it's that high.
I think it's like
130, 125. I'm gonna check right now.
Yeah, 135.
His special attack was always crazy,
Yeah,
unless some new psychic type that I don't know
remember,
about. That might
Gen 1, there was no special defense. So special was for attack and defense. So that means back then, his special defense was crazy. Even though his special defense is still good now. Like, it's better now. His special defense is better now than it was in, like, the Gens 2 through 5. Because Gens 2 through 5, it was like 85. And then Gen 6, they added 10 points to his special defense.
Oh, that's good. They did all that's great action.
Yeah, it is 95 now. Yeah, he's one of them niggas.
Skeet, you know what I mean? Or should I
was going to say that the Pokemon that I was thinking of putting in for Alakazam, Alakazam beats it in everything except for attack defense. And you don't need attack defense with that Pokemon either.
Yeah.
So that's why I chose Alakazam over that Pokemon. Y'all can go ahead, man. Drop y'all list, man.
Yeah, SB, get busy.
All right, I'm gonna get busy. In all honesty, I don't have 5, so I'm gonna just tell you my top 3, and then like I'll give honorable mentions in my 5, like just so I don't have any in the end of the video. So number 1, I'm gonna do M4 style since I don't have a 5. Number 1 is Alakazam. So we talked about him just now. Like I swear, like I use Alakazam OD. Like when I had red and blue, I didn't use them at all, but I still use Kadabra to death. But once I was like I forgot, like in the later generations.
You have a nigga to trade with, get that Alakazam.
Son, I had red and blue and the Game Boy Color.
Have a nigga to trade with.
But because that's before I met y'all, son. If I knew y'all, I probably would have went crazy. Because like I said, I had both games. I had both games and one Game Boy Color, son. It would have been lit. No link cable.
To both games and only one Game Boy.
Yeah, and I didn't really talk to anybody in the hood at that time. I would just be in the crib chilling. But yeah, so Alakazam is number 1, right? And then number 2 is Gallade, and that's my guy. I mean, fighting and psychic, like two opposites. That's fire.
What about him?
I mean, he got nice balanced stats, except for he got like one stat that's not the best, but I think that's about it. I mean, real quick. But yeah, like, son, he was dope, son. I like that they created another evolution for Rolf. That was dope to me. So yeah, his defense is 65. So that's kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's like I still like that he has his speed is decent, 80. I mean, his special defense is 115, which is perfect. Special attack, it doesn't matter. Like, it's 65, and then defense 65. Attack is 125. But like for me, if you have a Pokemon that has high attack, then you don't need high like special attack. Like I feel like I would want another stat to get boosted rather than have both attack stats be crazy. Like, I don't know. For me, it just works better that way when I have either a complete physical attacker or complete special attacker. Because I like one of those stats to be added, and then
I feel like most physical psychic type Pokemon are dual types.
You said what?
I said I feel most physical attacking psychic Pokemon are dual types. Like they're typed with something else. Like
I think all of them.
Gallade is psychic and fighting.
Yeah.
Metagross is psychic and steel.
Yeah. Yeah, all of them.
You know
I don't think not one of them is and I like the fact, I like that, like psychic Pokemon with high attacks. So that's number 2. Number 3 is Espeon, because like I said, I mess with all EV evolutions. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for not mentioning Vaporeon last week at all, because he should have been in my top 5. But like I said, that Octillery card just got too busy for me in the trading card game. So Octillery had to be in there.
Octillery
like where,
should be like my
my love for Vaporeon is more just a love for like all Eevee types, whereas Octillery actually did damage for me in the trading card game. You feel me? But yeah, like my last one is Espeon. Like Espeon is more the same, just like the same way I feel about all other Eevee evolutions. It was just dope that they made a psychic. And Espeon was the first one they revealed, right? After the original 3. It was either Espeon or Umbreon, but they
I
out at the
feel
same
like it
time.
was.
Yeah, and then its stats is not bad either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, special attack is crazy. Speed is crazy.
Yeah. Regular psychic.
Is solid.
Yeah, regular psychic shit.
Espeon's move pool isn't as crazy as the other psychic types, like in his category.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Because I was looking, like I know Psychic, Shadow Ball, like with fucking
just
Thunderbolt, like Alakazam and Gardevoir can have Thunderbolt.
Yeah. Oh no, it's definitely not messing with none
Army
of those
can have
other...
Thunderbolt too.
Yeah.
Mr. Mime can have it. Energy Ball. You can teach Energy Ball.
Starmie can have what is that? The special rock move, that power gem.
Yeah.
Listen, nah, but I was gonna say that Espeon was my honorable mention.
Okay.
I put Alakazam in on Espeon.
Great
Sorry
minds
to
think
y'all
alike.
Espeon fans.
Who else you got?
I actually never used Espeon before.
Never?
I wanted to use one, but then I'm like, I don't like. I had one in like gold or silver, but I don't remember getting too crazy with it.
Yeah. Like I use them.
I always had an Espeon ready to be used, and I just never used it.
Yeah,
Same with Umbreon. I never used either.
Yeah.
Soul Silver, I had an Eevee that was gonna be Espeon, but I just never evolved it or anything.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you call it? Like I
to
said,
be honest with you, I felt like it was too much work. Like,
not really. It's not that bad.
I use Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon because all you gotta do is give them stone, they evolve. But all of that training, what is it? The friendly evolution during the day, during
but it's
the
easy.
night.
All you gotta do is give it a bunch of items.
I don't know. I did too much work just to evolve.
Well, it's a lot easier now. Like in the Gen 2 games, you had to do a lot. Like you had to like go to the Haircut Brothers every day.
You know how many days I was taking my E to the nigga downstairs to get the haircuts?
Yeah.
You gotta go to the expensive brother. When that expensive brother was there.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta battle.
It was a bit of a hassle back then. It's a lot easier now.
Yeah. And then what do you call it? Like, I'm a Gardevoir. I mean, like I like Gardevoir, but like I said, I don't like the first 3 I mentioned. I love Gardevoir. You already spoke about Gardevoir. You talked your ish, and then and then after that, I was like looking at people, but you had Metagross. Metagross is dope, but I never played with Metagross at all. So, I mean, so I'm like that's pretty much where my psychic journey ended right there. Like I like the typing, but I only love those 3 Pokemon. You understand? With Gardevoir coming close to love.
We're gonna talk about a couple honorable mentions like that we might have grazed past, but we ain't mentioned. Well, go ahead, Skeet.
All right, man. Look, I don't really give a fuck about the dual type shit. I said this nigga already. I'm gonna say him again. Metagross. Like I said him for Steel. I'm gonna say him for like that's my nigga. I'm not gonna say too much. We said what we had to say about him.
Yeah, that's my nigga too.
He's gonna be up there. You know what I mean? I got Hatterene on there. That's like one of my favorite Trick Room niggas. Like, funny shit is Hatterene actually out special attacks Alakazam by 1 point.
Yeah.
They gave her that 136. So like she get busy. She get busy. And with the new moves, like she has an ability. Her ability, what the fuck is that shit called? That shit is fire.
Yeah.
Her ability is Magic Bounce. That's her hidden ability. It basically reflects status changing moves. So if you try to burn me, you're burned. You try to paralyze me, you're paralyzed.
And
funny shit is, it's not even her ability. I found out about that ability when I started using her, but a lot of psychic Pokemon can have that. Alakazam can have that ability now too. So dope.
Nah, but her, what you call it? Her Hatterene with Trick Room outclasses Alakazam easily.
Nah, of course.
Easily. Because her stat, the like all the stats that matter are crazy.
Because defenses as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, she has great defenses, like 95 defenses and 103 specialty. And its attack is 90.
Yeah. Like it's not, that's son,
like
if you have Trick Room, it's almost, it's like you have a Pokemon with 600 total base stats.
Trick Room combo that I use. There's a new move called Expanding Force. It's 80 power, 100 accuracy. You know, regular special psychic move, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
But on psychic terrain, I think it gets 50% stronger, and it hits both Pokemon. Woo! Like Calm Mind, Life Orb, Hatterene on psychic terrain using it. Like I was knocking two niggas out at once. Knocking two niggas out at once.
She's a savage, son. Her like her weaknesses and typings is not too bad.
I'm kind of new to her though. Like I didn't know much about her until like maybe a month and a half ago. But she's fire. I got Alakazam at number 3. We went on and on about him. We all love that nigga. So we ain't gonna get too crazy. Again, fuck dual types. I said him already. I said him again. Slow King. I love him. That's my guy.
I wanted to say Slow King this one since I didn't say Slow King.
Look, man.
For water, but yeah. Nigga nasty.
Now, and I guess before we went live, I touched on him a little bit, but I would have to say my favorite psychic type is Bronzong. Like Bronzong, like with Levitate, I was fucking with him. But heat-proof Bronzong is so fire because in most battles, niggas expect you to have Levitate so they won't use ground moves on you. And then when they use fire on you, he's not weak to fire. So
it's too late. It's too late.
I don't even attack with him. Like I set up with him. Like it used to have Gyro Ball just to have an attack, but I just set up with him. Reflect, Light Screen, Stealth Rock, and Rain Dance. And like he get busy. Like usually
Rain Dance for
Rain Dance.
Oh yeah, that will cut fire.
Yeah, to weaken fire moves even more.
Nah, yeah, that's embarrassing.
Like I don't in most battles.
No, but I'm saying it looks kind of weird, but because it's not a water Pokemon, but I get why you use it.
Yeah,
and then just another thing is
because I have a few steel types I use with them, so
yeah, and also by you using Rain Dance, they're gonna automatically assume he has a weakness to fire.
Yeah, like they're gonna be like, all right, so he's trying to weaken my fire moves, but like very rarely do I get ground moves sent my way with Bronzong in the field. So they're like, yo, I'm not going to use Earthquake because he has Levitate. I'm not going to use it. And then they won't know because they won't even know it that I have heat proof because my fire move didn't do much, but that might be because he has Light Screen and fucking Rain Dance, not because of heat proof. So I just like it. It's a dope cover. That's why I love it.
That's a great strategy, my guy.
Damn near every battle, he's out first. He's out first every battle. I can't remember not battling with him. Ever since I've been battling, I can't remember not using him.
You ain't give it Trick Room?
He's going out first. And he's not even the Trick Room nigga. He just helps the Trick Room nigga.
All right.
That's my list. That's my 5 right there. I don't have any honorable mentions. Like there's a couple of niggas that we like. I guess we could chop it up about some more niggas.
Talk about. I don't really think about how y'all feel about Giraffe.
Yeah, we got
5 though.
We got what you call it. We got a nice, like anything that I would have been an honorable mention was said already. Like I said, I didn't even think about Slow King because I would have put him at number 5 then. Like, but
how y'all feel about Giraffe?
I don't care much about
I'm definitely putting Slow King on my list.
Giraffe rig.
Yeah, like
how y'all feel about Executor?
Yeah, I like
it. Executor is dope. I love Executor.
Yeah, it is, but
I fuck Executor. Another nigga I was gonna mention is Rio Nucleus. I think he's Gen 5. That's another crazy special attack trick room nigga.
I'm gonna have to check him out in a few.
He up there. Rio Nucleus.
Y'all not feeling Soul Rock and Lunatone?
Yeah. Like I did some weird shit with my Soul Rock and Lunatone. Like I gotta because I know one is a special attacker and one is a physical attacker. So one I got Jolly and the other one I got Timid, just to max out their speed fucking around. I think their speed maxes out at like 262. Like I just wanted to have fast Soul Rock, but like they alright. Like decent move pools. One had Earthquake, one had Earth Power, one had fucking Power Gem, the other one had Rock Slide, one had Zen Headbutt, the other one had Psychic. Like it was fire. Like one was physical, one was special.
Yeah.
I like them.
Any psychic types? Any other one worth mention? Zatu?
Yeah.
I was never too
used Zatu a few times.
There's really nothing about Zatu that jumps out like I gotta fuck with him. He's just he kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
Like in Gen 2, he was real strong because he was the only like psychic and flying that you could just get. Like I know Lugia psychic and flying, but Zatu when you first saw him, like that's the move pool was nice. Like if I'm not mistaken, I think it learns Nightshade.
Yeah, it do.
And it's dope. Air slash psychic, like you could do some shit with a Zatu, but never too crazy about him. Stats are kind of regular.
Yeah, true.
His best stat might be like 80 something. Let me double check. I want to know now.
I think if I'm not mistaken, you could bring to have some pretty good moves.
Let me see. Zatu.
Trying to see.
Maybe you would breed him to have Drill Peck or something.
Okay, base speed and base special attack are 95. Defenses are okay. Decent. So it's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, still don't sound like
it's another Pokemon that has Magic Bounce as a secret ability or hidden ability. Yeah, that's the psychic niggas, man.
Well, that's it, man. Play the outro music, man. It's like it's a wrap.
To another guy. Woke up to you, nice to meet you. Style like a Leah, girl, you're more than a woman. Hey, with that body so feature, you a real diva. No Beyonce feature, I'ma need you. Get up off that ass, let me teach you. Yeah, you ain't even gotta stunt. I ain't even gonna lie. Since you walked up in the club, I've been giving you the eye. We can dance if you want, get distracted if you like.